My life is enriched by my 2-hour, 7 to 9 a.m. shift at Daily Bread on Mondays. With the COVID-19 pandemic raging into 2020, along with the deaths, the panic, and despair, I took myself off the sidelines of inactivity and made the phone call to Daily Bread and stated my wish to be of service. With vague memories of the early days of Daily Bread echoing in my mind, I rang the doorbell for admittance, wearing my mask as all were then required to do. Meals were once served to those seated at tables, but that practice had been replaced with the necessity of the times. The volume of food required and the logistics of delivery to those in need had caused there to be a change with no inside presence aside from the workers. Nowadays, I descend first to the basement to assemble food bags from the emptied storage refrigerators. There working with me are 20 to 30-year-old youth people into plastic bags. We gather the short-dated food items which have been donated and picked up mostly from grocery stores. If possible, we bag one of each, an edible bread, dessert, fruits, and vegetables. Those individually knotted plastic bags are placed in large, hard, plastic portable container bins, and then the bins are sealed with lids due to the later stacking needs. On Mondays, generally we place 120 bagged groceries into 12 bins that are destined for Alta Vista. There are other locations that receive such, but I am speaking only of my Mondays. I then go upstairs to cut bread into serving-sized pieces for later use and retrieve soft padded bags which will hold 15 individually boxed meals. Then the assembly of food prepared by the kitchen worker commences with filling those containers and bags. This is a teamwork endeavor providing normally 140 meals for Appomattox and 135 for Alta Vista on Mondays. The previously filled container bins with the grocery bags and the soft padded bags containing the individually boxed meals are loaded into two of the Daily Bread vans and taken to the needed locations. I am not present for the later food handouts at the Daily Bread window counter. Those 7-day-a-week activities are from about 9:30 to 12:30 with the assembling of many more meals. I think as I work my shift assembling the grocery bags and lunches of those individuals that are recipients and are in need. My heart aches for them. Who knows their stories? In 2023, around 250,000 meals were served. For 2024, that number could be even greater. The spirit of joy and kindness reigns at Daily Bread. There are smiles revealed now by the no longer mandated masks, and the camaraderie of the workers. There are individuals from churches bringing peanut butter sandwiches made the previous evening by their youth or other groups. There are individuals dropping off donated canned or packaged goods. Amongst the staff, who are always gracious, are the other volunteers who, like me, feel blessed by our ability to help. Some younger volunteers are getting required community service hours accomplished. One young man on staff in charge of the kitchen stated that he had long wanted to work in a community kitchen. My fellow early morning colleague last year had a serious health issue requiring months of recovery. He returned last month with a smile, rejoicing, being grateful for the opportunity to return and help others in this community service. We are happy to be an extension of Christ's love. I greet the early outdoor assembling customers of Daily Bread as I depart and say a prayer for the day before them.